feels so good. And I just thought, I don't feel like I burnt, but I have been outside in the sun all day. I know as a carnivore, you can be out in the sun more, but I need to kind of test it because I haven't, um, you know, I'm fair skinned. I gotta go get my doggies. This bag that's been stuck. I don't even know what this is. It blew into my yard, like mylar or something. Blew into my yard and stuck on the pear tree all year. Yeah, it looked funny. Like, what is that? Really, I should put it up in the cherry tree to keep the birds off my cherries so that I can give cherries away to my neighbors because I don't eat cherries, but I might eat cherries but I have to be careful. See the stick, I don't want my mower running over that. I think I did run it over, but I didn't. Must not have hit it with the blade. Anyway, I got a couple of sticks out here, a couple of branches, not big branches, but little branches to, here I'll show you as I'm walking back. This is what I mowed today. All of this up here. There's metal things in there, so I haven't, I gotta clean that out. I gotta weed whack around the shed, the old shed that's gonna get torn down. And weed whack this here. Weed whack around the old bathtub that I want to drag into the flower bed and put a water fountain in. And then there's a metal, like, piece of, I think that's a piece of a well or something right there. So anyway, I don't mow over that, of course. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. And then I did a bunch of weed whacking. That's my dump pile right there with the grass around it. And I have a compost pile right there and a wood chip pile. And then around those trees over there, I gotta do a walkthrough on that and get it cleared so that I can either go through it with the mower or know what I need to weed whack around. Because there's a fallen log in part of it. And then there are those little locust trees, which are horrible because they have thorns. And they're like weed trees. They're horrid. We cut them down. I don't know if those grew up after we cut or if those didn't get cut. But anyway, I just need to go in with a rake and see what can be mown and what needs to be weed whacked, you know? So I got a lot of work done though. And then I mowed the yard again. So I'll show you that. And this I need to weed whack. So it's a mess. And then I locked my big dog in the house. Not locked, but I mean, he can't get out here because I didn't want him chasing the mower. So I guess nobody's in here yet, but that's okay. I'll just leave this video up for Anybody who wants to watch it later. Okay. There we go. Gate secured, and I need to weed whack this here because I didn't mow into it enough, or I wasn't sure about it because I'm not sure if there's stuff in there or not. I don't want to run over anything, that's for sure. And then I got to weed whack around this patio that used to be nice. And then we had all kind of problems, and somebody messed with my pavers and pulled them up, or they got pulled up anyway. Chairs need to be right-sided, and they need to go through with the weed whacker. So I'll get that done. But there's a lot of mulch on the ground. Let's just put it that way. Go around that tree and go along the electric fence with the weed whacker. And go around these lilac bushes with the weed whacker and get them cleaned up. And there's some holes that my dog dug that I have to avoid. So I got them pretty good around with the mower. I don't know how I managed that. I got to do this flower bed. I did knock down this flower bed, but there's grass all over it. And the flower beds are not, they're not beautified. There's flowers there, but not much. There's irises, and I did find the irises. They were buried. Dirty and dusty. Drove through a lot of chaff up in the air. Anyway, but that's what I did and what I have left to do. It's nothing, fancy. It's not like it's a beautiful day today. It was a good day to be out in the sun. Oh, and I think I will go open up the dog door so the dog can go in and out again. Hi. Here, here. Okay, here you go. Anyway, let's cover back. Yeah, I didn't want him. Excuse my mess. I didn't mean for you to see my mess, my laundry room. That's okay. I I wonder if I will keep this. What is this? It's the blow up thing that flew away on somebody. Oh, stop it. They have pretty things that you can put up in the trees to keep the birds away. I was looking at them on Amazon. Those little whirligigs, the metal things that move and stuff to help keep the birds off your trees. I have chaff in my jeans. Chaff everywhere. I'm gonna drink an Italian soda. So anyway, nobody's here. But I did promise that I would come on. I went to church today. I need to plug my phone in and get the battery charged. Let me wash hands. Anyway, go out. Go out. Come on. Good boy. My little dog. Oh my goodness, I have chaff. clothing. Crazy. I need a shower. Wow, that was work. I don't think I did burn. I don't think I did. I don't look like I did. That's great. It looked like a little bit pink on my arms, but I don't think that's from burning. Anyway, it felt good to get out there and get stuff done. I'll have to put my battery back in my weed whacker and see if it starts up. I guess it doesn't matter because I'm not doing any more tonight. Oh. Okay, I gotta do a pit stop. Just a second. Okay, awesome. Okay, well, nobody's here, but that's okay. I still showed off my mowing and weed whacking skills that I started to get done. Chucky, do stop. I gotta get cleaned up and feed my dogs because apparently my little dog is gonna absolutely die. It's only 6 o'clock. It's right about when I feed them normally, so he will live. And I have said before that they're both eating meat. No. Did I leave chicken out, big boy? Oh dear. Okay, there's my steak that I'm gonna cook. I have a big package of beef here. I don't think I'm cooking it tonight though. I think I'm gonna cook it tomorrow. I'm just gonna do this beef. It's browned butter and some mayo because I'm just increasing my fat. Yeah, I got lots done. That's great. Anyway, I'm ready to chill and relax. I'm gonna put my mower keys away so I don't lose them. That's a novel idea. Anyway, this is my brown butter, chilled. This is the mayo that I made. It's nice and thick, but it's spreadable. I think with the brown butter and the bacon grease, it's a good combination because it keeps it spreadable. So I thought I took chicken out for my big boy. Probably did, but I fed it to him. Okay, I'm gonna have to give you beef. I'm gonna take 2 of chicken out for tomorrow and the next. And then, oh, where's that other thing? Did I already give that to you guys? Maybe I did. That's good because that meat was going south. Just figuring out what I'm feeding them. I'm gonna feed, I was just had to figure out what I'm feeding Big Boy because I didn't thaw his chicken out that he normally eats. And, um, but I have beef out and I think I have enough beef to give to my big dog too. Let me grab a bigger bowl. Ugh, the chafe in my jean, the chaff, not chafe, chaff in my jeans is. I need to take these off, put them in the wash, and get the chaff out of them. Shake them out. It'll feel so good in the sauna and get in the shower. Get cleaned up. Come on, open up. It's hard to get the glove on with. There we go. Get the opening opened. Okay. I got the scale zeroed out. Show you what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna put, this is for little boy, and he needs, that's not enough. He needs about 0.15. He thinks he needs more, but he doesn't. He perfect weight. 1.6 is good. 1.7, that's fine. Okay, there's that. Put that cool. And then get big boys figured out here. Oh, that's about right. 81. Wait, might be too much. 87. That's a little too much. That's good. 80 boy. 0.80 pound. He's been getting 0.75, but he's growing and he's getting a little on the skinny side. So I better give him a little more. Oh, there's a person in here. You want to chat? I'm gonna set down my dog food. Watch what my dog does. It's so cute. Here, let me put this food back for tomorrow. I need my hands free. There. Okay. I need to take this burger out for tomorrow. so it's thawed. Okay, big boy. Let's show him how we pray together. Okay, I'm live again. My battery died on my phone, so I'm back. I gotta hook this means I'm tethered though, which is kind of a bummer because I wanna fix my food, but my food is easy because it's already cooked. Oh, I'm not gonna be on too long because I have too much chaff in my pants. It's not. So set my camera up here and then basically gonna set my camera up and warm my food up and put some little bit of flavoring in my sparkling water. Okay, there's my little scene that I always do when you're all waiting for me. So I'm gonna be very quick. You might be able to hear me because I did put my earbud on, and I'll just set. I do not use a microwave, so I'm going to set my steak in the fry pan in the cast iron to warm up real fast and just leave it on low. Come here, Chucky. Get up on the bed. Okay. Just making sure the pan isn't too hot because I don't want it to cook. I just want it to heat up. Okay. Steaky wakey. That should be enough. If it's not, I'll make some eggs. Oh, that needs to go in the bone broth. There we go. Okay. Don't know if you can hear me, but I'm talking to myself, if anything. Okay. Bone broth later. Put some lemon essential oil in my sparkling water because it's good like that. And then about 5 drops. If I put too much, it'll be too much because that stuff is strong. Okay. Grab some frozen burger for the dog for tomorrow. Oh, wait a minute. I have a package here. What is this? Is this ground beef too? Maybe I already have it. I do. Yippee skip. I don't need to take meat out. I already have it. God. So if you're there and you hear me talking but you don't see me, it's because I'm heating my dinner up and my phone has to charge. Well, my phone is plugged in. And I'm gonna put this heavy cover on my pan so my dog cannot grab it out of the pan. Because believe me, he still has a bad habit. He swallowed a non-food thing today. It looked like a sock. I opened up a closet. He was with me. He saw the sock. He picked it up. Instead of letting it go, he swallowed it. And I've had to take him in for surgery for such things. It was a bigger thing. He'll probably pass this. Usually he does, but I wish he would get over that. It's really annoying. Okay, I'm coming back to the camera. Get up in the bed and stop looking at me like I'm gonna feed you some more. I'm not. Get up in the bed. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I don't have my meal yet, but I have my meal heating up. It won't take long. Who needs microwaves anyway? They're overrated. Still nobody here. Crazy. Anyway, I got my mayo that I made last night because I need to up my fat. And you know what mayo is? It's just egg yolks and fat. And mine is browned butter and bacon fat. And a little bit of mustard and some garlic. Hello, I see somebody's here. Anyway, reminds me of pudding. Sort of savory pudding. Mm, that's good though. Hey Eric, how you doing? Oh my gosh, this browned butter is so smells like caramel. Mm-mm. You can watch the beginning of this video later, but I mowed my property. My phone was not. Oh, I want some salt on this. Because what happens is when you brown butter, the salt, I don't know why it is, but scientifically, maybe it can be explained that the salt stays in the milk fat. So I'm gonna point this at my wait for me pictures and sprinkle some salt on my brown butter. Just a minute. So yeah, I got the mowing done. Feels really good. I got my field mowed and my yard. Salt on my brown butter. It's good that way. I like it that way. Did I eat all the bacon? I must have. Shoot. I have more. I just Thought I didn't eat it. I guess I ate it for a sort of a snack. I don't usually snack, but I must have needed more food. Get out of my stuff. Get up on the bed. Get out of my mayo, you little twit. Go on the bed. Come on. You're just an out and out scavenger. Go on the bed. No. Go on the bed. I want to get up in the chair and you need the chair to get up in the bed, so hurry up. I'm almost back. Hurry up. If my dog will hurry up. Go on. Jump. There. On the bed. Stop begging for stuff. Thank you. Okay. Okay, here I am. Sorry about that. How you doing, Eric? How's things? What's shaking, bacon? I know it's weird. I'm eating brown butter. It's like eating caramel, though. Seriously. Unsweetened caramel. Mm, it's so good. Oh, how'd that happen? Just a second. Something is playing in my earbuds, and it's not me. That was weird. It stopped when I went away from the screen for a second. That was really weird. Anyway, so it was nice to get outside in the sun and do yard work, field work. Now I need to take my harrow that I bought and hook it to my tractor, my lawn tractor, and pull it on my yard to level my yard. And pull it on parts of my field that are really bumpy. Like somebody drove up in my field. I don't know who did it. And left big ruts in my field. So that when I try to drive the lawn tractor over there to get it mowed, it's very rough. And I bounce around terrible right there into the ruts. And get my doggies dig holes that he's dug. Get those flattened. Anyway, I think I put too much mustard in here. Next time when I make this, I'm gonna just make it plain. And then if I want a little bit, I guess I could add mustard, mix mustard in it if I want it. when I eat it. If I want to use it for dipping steak in or whatever. That's good. That's going to make it really easy to up my fat. That's so good. Mm-mm-mm. Do a little more brown butter and then be done and eat some steak. But this will help make me full. Then I won't eat too much protein. So, Eric was here. I must have been boring. I might have gotten a little bit pink. My cheeks are always a little pink though. So I can't tell if that's a little sunburn or not. I'll know by morning. I can't feel it. I don't know. Honestly, I think what happens with me with carnivore, it didn't happen before. If I burnt, I burnt. But with carnivore, I can get a little bit pink and then the next day it's tan. So that's nice. Okay. I ate a divot out of there. Quite a big divot out of there. So, where? Oh, that's right. I left the lid in the other room. How much battery do I have charged here? I gotta turn this off. 12%. Okay. Excuse me. So, I'm gonna run in the other room, put this away, and grab my steak. I think I'll leave my mayo here though, because I could dip my steak in the mayo. That is so good. And my little dog is an opportunist, and he jumped down and licked out of my mayo jar. He's a little turd. Okay. Enjoy the view while I'm running in the kitchen to get my steak really fast. Mmm, yum yum. The only thing I don't like about this, I really like it. It's just plain sparkling water. Sparkling mineral water. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's in plastic bottle. But it's not as thin as those really thin ones. Those really thin ones, I can taste the plastic in the water. So I don't even drink them because they make my throat sting. You can hear my steak sizzling. Okay. Wow. How is it so hot when I have it on low? That's crazy. Are these burners made for crappier pans that don't hold the heat good? Therefore, they need to work better. I don't know. Theory. I have a theory. Put my steak in this. Kind of like a large cup. Not a lot of steak. So I'm gonna put it in this. Let it cool down a little bit to eat. And probably could have taken it off the pan sooner. Okay. Turn the burner off. Okay, I'm back. Alrighty. Chuki, you're not. What are you doing? I took my food with me so you wouldn't get into it, and now you're not up on the bed. You better not beg from me, 'cause I'm not here for that. Boy, people are party poopers on Sundays. Sunday. I don't know. Today, anyway. It's really good. Dipped in that mayo. Homemade mayo. If you want to know about it, how to do it, pants are dirty. I'll use them like a napkin. Isn't that terrible? Mm. This mayo is almost gone, and I just made it yesterday. So yeah, Chuki, you're not getting any. You already ate. You had dinner. This is Mama's dinner. A little bit of gristle. But you know what? Chewing is good for you. One of the problems with our dental health is that we don't chew enough. But carnivore forces you to chew unless you eat ground beef all the time. I know. I'm eating like a barbarian. But it's so good. I'm just dipping the steak in the bacon mayo with a little bit of flavored with a little mustard. Mm-mm. Anyway, nobody's here, so, and I'm just eating. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. Mm. And go back and look at my tour of my yard if you want to at the beginning of the video. Bye bye.